Oh, we have a furry overlord with us today. So, we have Fuzzbutt in the chair, we have Luna on the yoga mat, and apparently Sarge is boycotting daily divination draw this morning. Okay, afternoon. Alright. I am going to give it a minute and let people, trickle in, do my usual messaging, and say, hello, we're live. Okay. Okay. Alright. Doop boop boo. Haha. Alright. I swear. Hey, kiddo. I am one of the most horrifically disorganized people I have ever met. Oh, wait. Neurospicy brain. Might explain part of it. Okay. I am trying to decide. I should probably throw my sweatshirt on because today's t-shirt is not the most, camera appropriate. And I forgot. And I have also invited my wonderful sister-in-law to come catch up with us today. Have no idea if she'll comment that she's here, but hey, you never know. All right. I am dressed and warm. And my nose is running, apparently. So we have our goddess, we have our tarot, we have our oracle, my rune. I'm digging out the self-compassion and the namaste. So that when I get to that point, I can pick one. Oh my gosh. Am I the only one who is utterly and completely not ready for the holidays this year? No. I know I'm not. Just, it seems so bizarre that it's already the day before freaking Thanksgiving. Happy birthday to my little munchkin grand munchkin tomorrow, but I'm saying it today because, well, we're not doing this tomorrow. While I'm thinking about it, I am going to light our candle today. I have decided that because I have a metric butt ton of people that I am lighting candles for at the moment, all of whom are very much deserving and needing of thoughts, prayers, love, and healing healthy juju, I am going to send one candle for everybody. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of candles. Yeah, no, baby. We all thought you were. And then life happens, or the opposite of life happens, I guess. I'm trying so hard to not be morbid and awful about that. You know what? Thank you. Shit, what color? White. We are going to send that little shit. That's not the box I needed. To his other human with style. If I can find my craft supplies. This is what happens when dye reorganizes. That's jewelry. Yup. That is the box I'm looking for. Shit's getting reorganized again tonight, I swear. I have my happy little box of craft supplies here. And I kept every color candle that I thought I might need, but white. However, comma pause. my darling, dear, sweet partner in crime has gotten access to, the whole tote of craft supplies. So I have access to more. And looky what Mommy found. Mommy found a white one. I have no idea why I'm saying Mommy, other than the fact, I've been mom for 25 years. Now, we will start by rearranging my candles on the plate. Okay, what is Amber saying? Crap, I gotta move the logo again. Okay, so I love the logo here. There we go. You lost a paperclip by the back. Alright, and now I gotta pop the logo back up. I hate that the logo hides the top freaking comments here. So, okay, first we will light our blue candle for love, light, healing energy to everyone who needs it this holiday season. Looking at you, Alaska. Child, you better be getting better. Because, I love you to death, but not that kind of death. And then for Loki. Okay, flame on, mother frogger. There's that one and that one. All right. Loki's candle keeps kicking at an angle like this, trying to burn into the healing candle. Why am I not surprised? And why am I shaking a candle like it's going to rattle? Stay. Okay, so we have our candles going, sending love and light, and lighting the way across the Rainbow Bridge. Stay. All right. Now, I'm going to take a chug of soda after I throw the scissors away. He was a good cat. Okay. Namaste. Oracle. And here we go. First card. Knight of Wands. Check out the artwork. Oh my gosh, that is a chunky ass horse, as well as a chunky knight. I love it. All right. The knight is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop or think. They pursue their goals singularly and recklessly with their unstoppable passion. It is inspiring, but it comes with risks. If you're the knight here, it's time to be bold and seize that crazy opportunity in front of you. It might not stick around for long. Enjoy this feeling of total confidence in yourself, but just be aware that there can be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. Knight of Cups. Another really, really awesome artwork. Oof. Check out, is that hair or an earring? It's an earring. Check out the hoop earrings she's wearing. I love the artwork. So, the Knight of Cups is confident, charming, and absolutely wonderful to be around. They instantly draw you in. But be aware that they are not focused entirely on you. They are focused 100% on their cup, and they are constantly looking for brand new feelings of love and passion. They are seriously chasing some new relationship energy. This is a relationship that is not going to last for long as much as you might want it to. So, if you are the knight, you've been chasing feelings a little too much, And it's time to step back and nurture the relationships you already have around you. Friendship, relationship, familial, whatever. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Hello, there we go. There can be no success without hard work. Whether you've got an important deadline, a project you're procrastinating, or, whatever, you're looking to improve your situation, it is time to buckle down and get to it. It can feel like a slog, this is true, but it's going to be worth it in the end. With putting all of that time and energy into it, that proud feeling of accomplishment when you're finally done will be abso-freaking-lutely amazing. I do promise you that. So, we have... Let's recap. All action and you don't want to stop moving. Chasing that new relationship energy, and time to buckle down and actually do some of that hard work. Let's see what the oracles have to say. Changes will be made. Okay, that goes with the fact that, you're in constant motion, constantly chasing that dream. Okay. There is someone better. Definitely someone better than that knight who is chasing the new relationship energy and, can't be bothered to stick around long enough to actually form a relationship with you. And then there are unresolved issues around that project you're working on. So, what's going on with us here? Ba-dum-bum. Then, our rune of the day is Rado. I like Rado. Alright, it looks like an R. It really does. So, the divinity is Nerthus, the goddess mother of the goddess and the mother of the family. The letter is, oh my gosh, I'm so shocked, R. The symbol is the wheel, element of air. Tree is the oak tree for this one. Mugwort's our plant. Chrysoprase is the stone. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, my nose itches. Color is bright red, and the animal is the hawk. Okay, I can get behind that. Recognize that everything comes in cycles, and that by following these cycles, you will progress quickly and efficiently. Align your lifestyle to the seasons and honor the turning of the year. Embrace hard times, knowing that the harder it is now, the easier it's going to be in the future. Everything has its opposite, and challenges bring equal and opposite rewards. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction? I'm shocked! Life and change continue, and we must always go on. We will eventually end up where we began, but on a higher level and with better perspective, and the journey never really ends. Rado allows us to channel our energies in an effective way, so that these energies flow in a manner that will help us obtain our goals. However, to use this rune to its full power, we must know how to place ourselves in the right place at the right time. Timing is everything. Rado is the rune of travel, journey, and exploration. Oh my gosh. So as I was dictating my notes here, my dictation misheard the word rune for room. So I'm going to be chuckling over that. This rune should accompany you on all major journeys across land or sea, spirit or mind, for it will help keep you safe and help you stay your course. Rado represents a change of space and environment, a time of growth and excitement when the larger picture becomes clear and tangible. Use Rado when you embark on all journeys in this life. Rado represents the right path being chosen. If you are traveling and Rado is present, you can assure yourself that your choices are righteous and just, and that you're in control of your momentum toward achieving your goals. Meditate on this rune to find your true path, and always remember to do what feels right to you. Fate is always at work pulling on the strings of your existence, and with practice, you will learn ways to bend and shape the odds in your favor. May the odds forever be in your favor. Where did I go? And the tools to persevere when you're in over your head. Radar represents being smart and calculated on your journeys. Don't expect this rune to work for you if you're not going to put the work into staying safe and coherent on your travels. Remember to retain control of your propulsion toward your destination and don't become careless. We must be tactical and precise in our journey if we don't, or we must be tactical and precise if we do want this to do rune. Where did it go? If we want the powers of the rune to work. Don't forget to apply this rune to your overall lifestyle, and always use caution when traveling in new places. Rado is the rhythm of time, life, and represents the tempo of the universe. In order to connect to this, we must be rhythmic in our own lives as well. Makes sense so far. We must form habits with equal intervals to establish tradition, thus mirroring the patterns of nature. The rhythm of nature, the rhythm of the natural order exists like the very air we breathe, and it must be recognized in order to find balance and control within our lives. Rado is the control over momentum and propulsion, the reins of the chariot within our souls, so to speak. Rado can be viewed as the system of trials and tests that we have to endure to become what and who we are supposed to be through these trials and journeys. So, we find our true selves and begin to recognize the ancient truth in everything around us. Our perspective grows, and with every new territory conquered, physical or metaphysical, and we must conquer certain aspects of our lives in order to find truth and strength within ourselves. Use this rune to find those truths that await you on your journeys. And somebody's messaging me, and now I can't find my phone. There it is. At work. Give me half a second. At work, in matters of career, Rado rune means successfully overcoming difficulties. That being said, Rado doesn't claim that the problems are completely absent. However, it does indicate that they can be resolved. Another interpretation of this is a successful negotiation outcome. In addition, it suggests you soon will receive important information. It will be soon delivered by some means of communication, text, fax, computer, snail mail, etc. In relationships with Rado, it's a good time to talk about those relationships. Both partners need to clarify all the misunderstandings that you are currently having to resolve controversial issues. This has to be done in a friendly and honest manner without long speeches or conviction. At the same time, you need to be able to speak freely about everything that worries you, because there may not be another, convenient moment. So, our key takeaways for Rado: travel, both in physical terms and in the direction of your life, a journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, or just change of place or setting. Seeing a larger perspective, seeing the right move for you to make and actually doing it. Personal rhythm, world rhythm, the dance of life. A journey, a pilgrimage, a change, destiny, quest and progress in a quest, and life lessons. Okay. So, at least, the cards and runes aren't screaming their heads off at me today. I am so not complaining here. They have been ripping me a new one lately. So let's see what our goddess of the day is. We have... She literally jumped out of the box at me. We have Tara. Protection. She is Hindu. Goddess of compassion and protection. Tara is watching over you and protecting you. Strongest of her forms. Green Tara, which is this one. Oh, that's a good thing that nobody's around at work today. Green Terra protects you from negative energy. Feel her presence in your intuition. It's keeping you safe and helping you grow. So, I have effectively buried myself here again. I cannot wait until my office is completely done and I have all of my space, but we'll get there. Putting my stuff away so I don't lose stuff again. And then we'll move on to self-compassion and namaste. All right, we are going to extinguish today's candles so that I can use them later. Yay! Okay. The fluff. There's the button I need. Oh my gosh, it's a day. Aw, bummer. Sister-in-law just messaged saying she has a migraine, so she's missed today. That's okay. I get that one. Stress, it's a killer. And it is the day before, Thanksgiving. I get that one. So, today's namaste. Oh, let's see. No. We have done so many of these that I'm starting to have trouble finding ones that we haven't done yet. I like that, but I'm not quite ready to start repeating them. So today's namaste. It's not about the destination, it's the experience. You don't need to be somewhere or have something to be happy. The experience is always more memorable than the actual destination or object that you desire. If you think more about the destination than the actual journey, then you're going to miss out on all the lively and lovey experiences while on the way. Don't measure success by where you have been, but by what you have learned on your journeys. Be aware of how you quantify success. Becoming aware of your thought patterns allows you to reduce them, and by reducing our thoughts, we have more time to be in the present. That screams to me, stop and smell the roses. Just instead of rushing from point A to point B and just focusing on what you need to be doing next. Oh, hello, Sergeant. You found my hoodie. Instead of focusing on where you're headed next, just for 2 minutes, stop and, acknowledge where you actually are. Because I swear to God, if you live your life just skipping what's next, you're never going to live. You'll exist, yes, but that is not living. That is strictly existing. And I have done that for far, far too long. And I'll be honest, I'm sick of it. That's part of why I'm doing this. Hey, you! Haven't seen you in a while. But this existence versus living is just, yeah. It's a thing, and it frustrates me. Ironically, naturally, ironically, I have been looking at revamping my Facebook bio, and I actually address in my Facebook bio this whole idea. For every minute you waste looking to the future or looking in the past, that's 60 seconds that you could have been living. What are you going to do with that 60 seconds? That if you waste it, you're never getting it back. Time is important. Time itself, I will acknowledge, never stops. But we as humans do have a finite amount of time here. And there are so many ways that we can waste that time. I am guilty of it. I spend far too much time scrolling through the bullshit on my phone or my computer when I really could be spending that time more productively and more mindfully by, well, I've got 5 books sitting right here next to my computer, next to my desk that I'm supposed to be reading. I've got a bunch of books here on my bookshelf that I could be, putting that time that I'm just being mindless towards something a bit more enriching in my life. And I need to do that more. So, that is my reminder for the day as well as yours. And then done that one. Done that one. Done that one. But you know what? May not have done that one recently enough, and it applies to current life for many of us. So, today's self-compassion. Opening the heart. Bring to mind someone with whom you're having a conflict. Notice the tension or heaviness in your heart. Now, send yourself some compassion for 3 breaths and notice if there is a shift. Now, we are going to grab the self-compassion mantra and remind ourselves of it. After I throw the, deck in the box so I don't lose it. Bloop, bloop. So what we're going to do to send ourselves some compassion is we're going to put hands on heart and we are going to say, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. And may I be loved. And we're going to send ourselves some love and some compassion because going into the holidays, for many of us, is difficult. Straight up, it's a trigger for so many people. And even people who, hate that word because, snowflakes, they're the ones who get triggered the worst. Yeah. People who have lost a relative or a loved one recently and just, I can't bear to face the holidays this year. It's too depressing. You are triggered, my friend. You are having emotional distress caused by a situation or, something out of your control. That is called a trigger, my friend. But the holidays are a very triggering time of year for many of us because, well, you grew up in a home that sucked. You had shitty parents or shitty siblings, and you just don't want to deal with your family, but you do it because you feel obligated. Come out of the fog. Fog stands for fear, obligation, and guilt. You have no obligation to anybody but yourself in the holidays. Okay. Or, you've lost a loved one, so you don't really want to have to face anyone or anything because this is supposed to be the happiest time of year with all of your family and friends around you, and you've lost one that means the world, and all you want to do is curl up and pull, either your blankets or the dirt over your head and pretend the rest of the world doesn't exist. I feel you. So, we are going to spend a couple of days here focusing on some self-compassion for ourselves. I'm going to snap a picture of this card and post it on all the socials with a reminder to send yourself some compassion. There is also this mantra is part of another type of meditation that you frequently start because self-compassion is so hard. You usually start with someone you love, someone very close to you, and you send compassion to them. with may they be happy, may they be healthy, safe, loved. Then, once you have sent love and compassion to them, you pick someone that you have contention with. You send them compassion. Then we broaden it, send compassion to all living things: people, animals, plants, the earth. And then you end it with the hardest, and that is to send yourself that compassion. I will be posting that on my socials here as soon as I'm done here. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to take my own freaking advice and I'm going to start doing some reading because, well, I haven't gotten a yoga class set up for this weekend because I have not had the brain power to do it. I'm working on that one. So I am going to read up on my witchy shit. I'm going to read up on some yoga shit. And starting Monday, we are going to put nose to the grindstone and actually get some shit accomplished here. That's my goal. So, tomorrow, obviously, we are not doing our daily draw. If people want to gather, send me a message and I can probably figure out a way to get together, whether it's, just invite everybody to a group chat or something. But, it is the holiday. For Friday night, I am still torn. And my brain is telling me now, you know what we should probably do? We should do 2 guided meditations Friday. It's going to exhaust me, but it sounds like fun. Make sure I put one in my calendar because I leave home. I have to start getting ready for work at 3 because I work at 4:30. So, here's an idea. Let's set up a guided meditation for 2:30 in the afternoon, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Black Friday. And then I will set up another guided meditation for about 10:30 Friday night. That way, we can have an opportunity to breathe and relax in the middle of the chaotic shopping that everybody else is doing. And then as we wind down for the night, we can do it again and roll into the official Christmas season, calm, relaxed, and alive. I think that's an idea. So, no yoga this Saturday. Hopefully there will be next Saturday. That is my plan. No daily draw tomorrow. Guided meditation on Friday. And then Monday. Sorry. Monday we will be here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon doing our daily draw, and we will go from there. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday tomorrow. I love you. I'll see you later. Have a magical, blessed day.